Hello, and welcome to another episode of Brenda's Musings. So today I want to talk about boundaries and how boundaries and clarity and communication all tie together. When you are clear with other people about what's important to you, then there's a better chance that boundaries will not be trod all over because you're telling them maybe punctuality is something that you value. If you are very clear with people that being on time is very important to you, there's a much better chance that people will then be punctual. When you tell people that you need like an hour every evening just for yourself, and you go into another room and you shut the door, then there's a better chance you are not going to get interrupted for at least an hour because you've made that very clear to people. When you tell people that it's important to you to have a clear workspace, and you're working with when you work with other people, then there's a better chance that people will tidy up after themselves, will leave an area clean, will not sort of throw stuff all over the place. They'll hang their coats up, they'll whatever. When you explain to people that you need a report done in a certain kind of a way, then there's a better chance that they will do it as you ask because you've been very clear about it. So all these are ways of setting boundaries, of communicating what's important to you, what you value. And when you do that, I'm not saying that this will work all the time, but it will work much more than if you don't tell people what's important to you. If you don't tell people, how it makes you feel maybe when somebody's not on time, when they're late all the time, or when there's a mess all the time. If you explain to people how that makes you feel, then again, there's a better chance that you will have the desired outcome that you're looking for. When people disappoint us, it's on us. It's our feeling, not theirs. And what we often do is we internalize that. We go around feeling upset. We get angry maybe. We rail at the world. We take it out on other people who don't even know what's going on in our own, head or heart. And it comes back to that whole expectation thing again, because we're expecting a certain action or outcome from somebody, and we don't get it. So again, if we're clear about what it is that we want or that we need, then that gives the opportunity to the other person to sort of say, that's great. I can do that. Or, I'm sorry, but I'm not able to do that because of this, this, and this. And then there's communication back and forth. And then both parties are aware of what's going on and how they feel. And hopefully, if it's something that's really important to you or someone is really important to you, you can come to a mutual understanding of what that person can give you or what you can give that person. So communication, clarity, honesty, expressing your values, all of these are super, super important in human relationships. And I think if we can be clear about what is most near and dear to our heart, what is really, really important to us, and if we're honest with ourselves and we're honest with the other person, you're not going to have those expectations that are going to fall flat. Not nearly as often anyway. And that's my musing for today. So have a great day, everyone.